So you've been wondering, can Epic Trading education be consumed in different languages? Well, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you exactly that, all right? So you definitely want to stick with me all the way through this video so you don't miss anything. Now, my name is Rakeem Madison, top leader here at Epic Trading International. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Also, tick that bell icon if you want to learn how to build a long, sustainable business that will give you the freedom you deserve. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and minimize my camera and we're going to jump right into today's content. All right. So first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the services. That way, if this is your first time ever watching any Epic Trading video, you know exactly what they have to offer. And then I'm going to show you the Spanish presentation. And I'm also going to show you inside of the university where you'll be able to consume the education in Spanish, which I think is an absolute game changer. All right. So first things first is the Epic services. The first thing up is the live trading session. So you're going to get access to 6, 7, and 8-figure traders who are going to be showing you how they enter the market, how they mark up their charts, how they set their trend lines, right? And just basically, showing you like how they think when they go into the market. All right. So that right there is going to be extremely valuable because they have the experience, right? And it's kind of like being in class, being able to cheat off the smartest kid in class. And that kind of, pushes me over to the signals, which is pretty much the same exact thing, right? There's a potential for you to actually earn money. Doesn't mean that every time, the smartest kid in the class, they don't always get 100s, right? And you gotta, I always talk about the expectation because I believe you can't expect to get in and win every single trade. And even the 6, 7, and 8-figure traders are not winning every trade, all right? But at least having the potential for you to actually put in numbers right into like MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 4, and you make those trades and you potentially profit, there's a lot of value in that as well. While at the same time, you could be learning, right? So you can learn and then take away the L and you'll be able to earn. All right. So, just want to go ahead and set the expectation. Now let's go ahead and move on to the Epic University, which I'm about to show you inside of the back office that allows you to consume the content in Spanish. And then the Epic Study Hall, that's going to be a more compact learning environment. So typically on the live trading sessions, it's going to be a lot more people on that. And then the Epic Study Hall, you may have, a little bit more people, so you'll be able to ask more questions, right? So, specifically if you're newer to like trading and Forex, right? You want to make sure you're making that call, right? And also the intro to Forex call. So that way you can start to grasp the knowledge and you'll start to get better and you'll be able to go into the market, eventually, by yourself, right? You won't have to really, rely so much on the signals, but signals are always great. All right. So the Epic Trade House trading community, that's going to be the Telegram groups. I'm going to kind of show you around the back office, show you everything in regards to everything that you see here as far as the services. All right. So those are the services. There are some other things that you get, such as the 20 pips and dip indicator plus the strategy and etc. Right. But as far as the main services, these are those. All right. So now let me go into the back office, show you around real quickly, and I'm going to show you what you can do for the back office. Like, let's say you're watching this and you're like, I would love this, I would love to get the education, but I would love to share this with my family, which is, whether they're Latino, you'll be able to like share this with them and they'll be able to change the back office, the language so, they can actually understand it. All right. All right. So first things first is the dashboard. All right. So that's where we are now, right? This shows, as you start to build your business. And then of course it shows you everything here that you would need to get started. So what I recommend is when you get here, you want to come in here and watch this video, right? This is going to teach you about the back office. And then we have this right here. So if you follow these steps right here, you'll be good to go. So the first step, as you can see, you maybe can't see it, probably from where you're sitting, but it says go to Epic University, download the 2-week syllabus, and so on and so on. So you'll be able to literally go through those steps and set yourself up right, to get in, start trading. And that doesn't even, the stuff that you see here doesn't even involve any building, right? This stuff is specifically for you to get into the market and learn how to trade, all right? So there's a lot of power in that, all right? So just to kind of push forward a little bit. All right, so the next thing is the Epic University, the Telegram chat, right? The trading view, that's how you're going to connect and get the 20 pips in 20 pips in dip indicator, and you'll learn all about that, once you make a decision and you get started. And then these are the live trading sessions. So you have the 2 a.m., the 7 a.m., and the 9 p.m. session. I like to hop on the 9 p.m. session, right? And of course, it also depends on which pairs you're actually trading as well, all right? All right, and then the market forecast, we do that every Sunday right before the market opens. That way we can look at different trade ideas, setups, and etc. All right, and then the corporate replays, these are going to be, I'll go ahead and click on it for you. All right, so I guess I was logged out for too long, so let me go ahead and log back in. All right, there we go. So when I click on either market forecast or corporate replay, you'll be able to see, like, it's going to pull up the actual all the previous corporate replays. All right, so if I click this drop down arrow, boom, 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 right, everything is literally there. The Success Lab, Forex Mindset, and etc. All right, so that's how pretty much all the sections that you see. So like market forecast is going to have all the market forecasts that have taken place, as far as also the live trading sessions. So if I were to go to the live trading sessions, it's going to have all the live trading sessions. So literally you can go back, right, and then continue, let's say for instance you were on a call and then all of a sudden you had something happen and you had to go. Well, you can go back and watch all of the market forecasts, all of the corporate replays, all of the live trading sessions, right? So you're not really missing out on anything, okay? But of course that live experience, in my opinion, I feel, it can definitely be better, right? Because you're there, and if you need to ask a question, you can't ask a question. All right, even though all of your learning material is going to be inside of the Epic University. All right, so I'm going to go up here to the Epic University. I'm going to show you how this can be consumed in Spanish. So if I click enter the university, once it populates here, I'll show you exactly what I mean. All right, so give me a second. So I'm going to get out of the study hall, and this is the study hall that you saw over here. So you see it says Epic Study Hall. So inside of the university, right, you can see all of the study halls that have taken place since September, okay? So you can literally go back, look at all of them. I highly recommend you watch them in order, right? That way you kind of get how everything is kind of flowing and then go from there. All right, so another thing, if I click this drop down arrow, you can see Basics 1, Basics 2, Study Hall, and Epic Honor classes. Okay, so now when you watch these videos, what you can actually do is, let me go to Basics 1, right? I'm gonna just go to Basics, and then what happens is you can hit play, and then while you hit play, you can actually just go here, right? So if you hit this little, I actually have to go to, hold on just a minute. All right, so let me go ahead and refresh real quick. Okay, so boom, right? So we're inside of the basics. I was actually inside of the study hall, but inside of the basics, right? Once this actually populates, all right, so now this video is open, right? So you can see it says CC right here. If I click on Espanol, Latino America, boom. So while this is actually playing, right, you're gonna be able to see, right? So if I click through this a little bit, you should see, as their speech, you're going to see it pop up right here, right? So you'll be going through the university, and then all the Spanish language is going to pop up right there, all right? So there's a lot of power in that, right? So while you're listening, you'll be able to comprehend based on what you see on the word. So that's definitely going to help you, and it's also going to help anybody who, is actually, Latino America. All right, so that's that. Now, as far as the Epic presentation, like if you're like, let's say for instance, you're watching this and you speak, pretty good English, but your family may speak, heavy heavy Latino, right? Heavy Spanish. I can't even speak right now. But yeah, let's say they speak a little bit more heavy as far as Spanish. You could actually share this video with them. So if I hit play,
aproximadamente una vez en cada generación surge una oportunidad que es simplemente diferente.
So you can see this entire video is in Spanish, okay? So you can share this with whoever you want to that actually speaks Spanish. And then one thing I almost forgot is inside of the back office, right? So let me go back to the main back office. Let me get out of the university. Okay, so inside the university, when I go to the main dashboard, right? Obviously they're not going to be able to read this if they speak, you know, like full blown out Spanish. So what you can do is you can hit select language and you can go down here to Spanish and then hit Spanish and then watch what happens to the back office. So boom, we got this in Spanish, this in Spanish. Everything is pretty much in Spanish, right? As you continue to go down, right? So on and so on. And of course, this right here isn't in Spanish because these right here, like this and this right here, are actual pictures, okay? But everything else is literally in Spanish, including the tabs over here on the left, right? So everything is in Spanish and boom. So literally, they will be good to go. They can navigate throughout the back office, or you can navigate throughout the back office. You can learn the trading in Spanish. And also, like if you're building a business, you can share, you know, let's say, for instance, you want to go after the Latino market, right? And you want to bring in people of that speak, you know, your native tongue, then boom, you could share this video to each and every one of them, right? So with that being said, I just wanted to update you on the Epic University, Epic Trading Education. So that way you can see, hey, you know, this is actually in a different language. And if, you know, if this is something that sounds like, you know, that's interesting to you, definitely use that first link down below in the description to get started. I have all my contact information down below. So if you need to reach out to me, if you have any questions or anything like that, I'll be definitely sure to help you. But I think this is definitely amazing. We're actually able to expand out to different, you know, different countries, you know, and different cultures. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump off this video, but I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace.